Theo is on the phone today for a first date follow-up, and he's getting ghosted by a woman named Daisy. So in a few minutes, we'll call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting him and maybe get him another date. But first, Theo, how long has it been since you heard from Daisy?
Hey guys, it's been about 12 days since I texted her the day after the date. I haven't heard anything.
12 days.
That is almost 2 weeks.
Well, why don't you tell us about the date, see if we can figure it out.
Okay. So I took Daisy to that indoor skydiving spot. She was adorable. She looked like a chipmunk with her little cheeks flapping in the wind.
Chipmunk.
And I just kept screaming and laughing. It was adorable. I don't know.
Okay.
Then we grabbed some burritos from this truck. I've noticed that chicks like going to random food trucks, that's the thing. So that was a win too.
Yeah, chicks do like that.
Yeah.
And we just started talking about random stuff. We had a car picnic, talking about our bucket list, future plans, and things of that nature. What we do if the world ended tomorrow.
Oh, you guys got deep, huh?
Yeah, man. Yeah, we got pretty deep.
Did you guys share any intimate moments?
Not any physical, physical intimate moments, not the ones that count progressively, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But I felt like there was some vibes getting thrown that I was picking up on. Yeah, I don't know. I'm a little confused.
You have any idea why she's ghosting you?
Okay. 2 weeks go by, you start to, recap kind of everything. There was this one moment where we're watching the slow-mo video of her skydiving, and I might have said something a little bad.
What did you say?
I looked her dead in the eyes and said, "You kind of remind me of my mom."
Oh.
Okay.
Why?
Yeah.
That the energy I meant, she gives off my mom's fearless energy, and
it's not what I was thinking.
Whatever, and it must have came out so wrong though. Thinking back, that's kind of weird. She's probably thinking, "Oh, you fantasize about your mom."
Could she change her mood after that, or?
I felt the vibe switch. I kind of sort of see it in her eyes. Went from possible gonna go down later to what the is wrong with this guy? It could all be in my head too. I don't know.
Hopefully it is all in your head, but do you think that she realized that it was a compliment? Did you mean it as a compliment?
Yeah, I mean, I did, of course. Yeah. I was just she was showing that fearlessness that my mom showed. My mom heavily. So
what?
Definitely a compliment.
Wait, what did you say?
Oh,
That's where I hurt myself. I see where that could have. I really like my mom, respect her, she's admirable.
Oh, okay. F with your mom.
I think I heard what you heard.
Yeah.
More reflection here.
All right. Theo is on the phone and he's getting ghosted by Daisy, so we're about to call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting him and maybe get him a second date. But before we do that, Theo, why don't you break down your situation again real quick for us?
All right, guys. So I went out with this chick, went skydiving, the fake skydiving place. It was dope. I might have said something super weird that she reminded me of my mom, and don't know if that's what it was, but she hasn't talked to me in 2 weeks.
You get down with chicks like your mom.
It's gonna be great.
All right. Are you ready for us to call her?
Yeah, man.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Daisy, please?
This is she.
Daisy, how are you? This is the Jubal Show. It's a radio show.
Hi, Daisy. I'm Nina.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
And my name's Jubal. How are you?
I'm good. How's it going?
Good. Have you ever listened to the show before?
I have. Yes, I have.
Well, sweet.
Cool.
Well, guess what, Daisy? We got an email about you from somebody.
Okay. Is this probably Theo, right?
Yes, it
Wow.
is. This is a first date follow-up. The segment. If you go out on a date with someone and then ghost them, they can email us to give you a call and ask why you're
no.
ghosting. And Theo emailed us about you.
Okay. All right. So what, you guys want me to talk about that date?
I mean,
yeah.
yeah.
He wants to know why you're ghosting him. And so
Okay.
If you don't mind telling us.
Sure. So the date was pretty fun. It was non-conventional. He took me to like one of those like skydiving places. I mean, he probably told you that. And then we grabbed burritos afterwards, which like I'm down with burritos. That's fine. And so like we had a great day and we were just like laughing and it was, I don't know, we seemed to like click. It seems pretty great. And then like his whole demeanor changes and he gets like really serious. He's like, look, like, I gotta, before the night ends, like, I gotta show you something that, like, is really personal. And I'm getting, I'm like, oh, okay, like, I don't know if I'm prepared for, like, something serious. Like, did your mom die? Or, you know what I mean? Like, are we gonna see baby photos? Like, are you gonna cry? Like, I don't know if I'm prepared for that. And so what he does, he pulls out his phone. I'm like, oh, God, like, what's on here? And then there's, like, a notes app. And on the notes app, there is something that is titled Future Baby Names.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Huh.
And he just starts like diving into it, right? And the first name on the list was Thrasher, like for a boy.
Okay.
Thrasher.
And,
Strong name.
And then under
Yeah.
girls' names, the next one was like Zeppelin, like Led Zeppelin, but like with two N's and an E, like a girl's name, like Zeppelin.
Okay.
And he was like, yeah, I picture us having twins and they're going to be in matching flight suits just like us. And I was like,
Oh, wow.
what? And I don't know, it just seemed like really strange and like forward. And if he just was just like really passionate about these names and just like started talking about like all this future stuff. And then he's got this dog, I think his name's Spaghetti or something. And
Wait, what?
the problem was,
You
was that
freaking
this
out
was
about
date
the
number
list?
1.
Hey, Daisy, that's Theo. He's actually on the phone
Yeah.
and wants to talk to you.
Oh,
Daisy, it was meant to be
I
a
forgot about
joke.
that part of this.
I made that note after a group trip to Joshua Tree. We're drunk and naming pretend kids, but the vibes.
What?
Okay, but like, why did you have it like prepped and ready? And you're like, hey, now that we're eating burritos, like, I'm gonna show this to you.
Thought you'd think it was sweet.
No, like, but like, I mean, like, it is sweet, but it doesn't really seem like a joke because like you had like rankings of these names, and you also had like rankings of like middle names. Like I think Celestial was one of them, which is cool, but it's like, I don't know, like it just seemed like a lot to share with me right now.
Okay, well, Celestial is a vibe, and also I put in like almost 2 hours of work into that, prepping for the date. Like,
Prepping the names?
yeah, I was prepping for the date. Like, so I was like setting it up, like, to make you laugh and stuff. Like, I want to, is it like so bad to just try to like, get ready for like a moment or something? Like, I don't know, man. Like,
I mean, it is like very sweet, but it was just
I
like
didn't plan the
a
food
lot.
truck. Like, the food truck that was
Which
just
is-
in our route.
which is-
Like, I didn't even know about
which
that.
is great. I appreciate a man who doesn't plan, but it just kind of seemed like a lot, and it was just a little too much. And the fact that you were like talking about like what we're gonna do with our kids, and like we hadn't even talked about how I feel about kids or just like what my timeline is or anything. Like we had just finished skydiving. It was super playful. It was whatever, and then you're like, we're gonna have all these kids and they're gonna be named like members of ACDC, and I don't know.
You don't have to do anything with the kid names right now. Like,
Right now.
we can come up with our own, and like we don't need to use any on the list. Like, there's no, I'm
Okay,
in no
but
rush
you
anyway about
understand,
that.
we hung out one time, and you're saying like we can come up with our own. Like we hung out one time.
I'm just saying, like, you're the type of woman I want to have babies with, and I thought you'd think it was cute.
Theo, that is very flattering, but I like you don't even know me.
I know that you remind me of my mom, and she's the most amazing woman in the world, and that
What's
means
the mom
something.
thing? Stop calling me your mom.
Family's really important to Theo. I think that's what we're getting here.
I don't know. I think you are very sweet, but maybe for somebody else.
Well, Daisy, would you like to go on another date with Theo? We'll pay for it.
I appreciate it, but I'm gonna take things a little bit slower, so probably not.
Are you sure? You guys could have a whole little puppy that you can name together. Start slow,
Okay. All right. Well, thank you guys. This was awesome, but I'm gonna go.
What would you guys pay for us to get a puppy? Like, let's get a puppy on our second date. You can name it. Like, the list. It can be like a shelter one too that they picked up on the street that like doesn't have a home.
Aww.
All right, this is a little too much, but thank you for the entertainment. But I'm going to respectfully decline.
All right, well, I just want you to know that, like, I am never going to use that baby name list with anyone else. And when you're ready and you change your mind, that list is going to be here in my hidden section on my phone.
Jubal's first date follow-up.
#1 hits, millions of records sold, awards, sold-out tours. You think the Jonas Brothers are satisfied? Nope. It's podcast time.
We get to ask other people questions because we're sick and tired of being asked questions.
Hey Jonas is available now, and their first guest is a big one, Paul Rudd.
You know, Steve Carell is a great singer.
Can he tell you not to audition for The Office or something?
I told him.
Whoa.
We were filming Anchorman. Clearly, I was the idiot. Thank God he didn't listen to me, right?
Listen to Hey Jonas on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
I am the therapy gecko. I am an unlicensed lizard therapist who takes phone calls from real anonymous humans about their problems, such as this.
Sometimes I'll have my girlfriend pre-chew spicy food and kind of baby bird it into my mouth. Is that weird?
This week on Therapy Gecko, we're hearing all real, authentic human stories about anything from relationships to family drama to serendipitous encounters with unexpected people and things. If real people pique your interest, this is the podcast for you. Listen to Therapy Gecko on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
I'm Michelle McPhee, and I've been unraveling the strangest criminal alliance I've ever reported on. A Mormon polygamist and an Armenian businessman.
Multi-million-dollar house, Ferraris and Lamborghinis, private jets, $1 billion fraud.
But how long can this alliance last?
Tell me what you know. Is somebody coming after me?
Listen to Kingdom of Fraud on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Hey everyone, this is Teddy Mellencamp
and Tamara Judge from Two Teas in a Pod.
There's been one scandal that's consumed our lives these last couple of months.
We're recapping the 3-part Summer House reunion, and as always, we're being brutally honest.
We're dissecting timelines, receipts, blind items, and previous episodes.
Amanda and Wes, watch out. We're not going to be easy on you. Listen to Two Teas in a Pod on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
This is an iHeart podcast. Guaranteed human.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
The girl on the phone for a second date update today met her date at a place that is synonymous with romance. I'm, of course, talking about Chipotle Mexican Grill.
What?
That's right. They went out to share a little burrito at Chipotle. The best first date spot I've ever heard of. Kara, what's up? How are you?
Hi, I'm good. How's it going?
Good. You went all out for your first date.
I know. I know you think it's funny we went to Chipotle, but it's, no pressure.
Okay, wait. Was that your idea or was that a surprise?
It was like a mutual agreement.
Okay.
So where'd you guys meet?
We met on Bumble.
Oh, yeah.
Bumble, the app where women choose the dudes.
My girlfriends love that one. They swear by it.
Yeah, we're in charge. That's the best part.
Yeah, right?
How did Chipotle come up as a first date spot? I'm just curious. Not that it's bad. I like Chipotle a lot. I just wouldn't think of going there on a date.
Well, we both like Mexican food. After texting a while, we came across that being our favorite cuisine.
Okay.
And there's nothing more authentic than Chipotle for
That's
real
right.
Mexican food.
It fills me up. I love it. And plus, it's no pressure because, I'm meeting a guy off of a dating app. So, it's Chipotle. A lot of people are around. If it doesn't work out, I can just bounce.
Yeah, you can just get out of there.
It's pretty smart the more you explain it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So what's his name?
His name is Michael.
Michael. And did you like him a lot?
Yeah, well, when I chose him, it was he has a really nice smile. He seemed like he's not as creepy as the other guys that were in my match, so.
I love it. It's all about comparisons in life, right? And you're not as creepy as the rest of them.
So you win.
How was he as a person? Cool?
Yeah, he was really cool. We just got in line, and, we both got burritos, and we started chatting about small things like traveling and what we're getting in our burritos. So
always
it flowed.
Always a conversation.
That's how you know
starter.
if it's a true match. You know, if you guys clash too much in your Chipotle order, it's not going to work.
He did pay for my extra guac.
Wow, that's
baller.
nice.
Yeah, I
He
mean,
went all out.
Someone's got a job. So, was there like any awkward moments at all?
I would say the moment when I was eating my burrito in mid-conversation and it just like busted open and flew on the front of my shirt.
Oh, you had a blowout?
Yeah, I did, and I had a white shirt on.
Oh, that sucks. Burrito blowouts are the worst.
What did he do? Did he try to help you, or did he feel bad?
Well, I was laughing like that, that awkward laugh because I was embarrassed. But he got some napkins for me, and like he awkwardly was like rubbing on in that area. So that was kind of, it was
in her boob area.
Oh. So he was actually rubbing it off your shirt?
He was, and I'm like, okay, let me grab that napkin. I got it. Don't worry.
Okay.
That's kind of strange. Did it like weird you out?
Well, I don't think he was trying to be perverted. I mean, everyone was really staring at me, so he just was trying to help out, and it looked like a painting was on my shirt. So.
So it was bad.
Yeah, it was definitely bad. Like it was everywhere, like on the ground, on my pants, a little bit of my hair. It was bad.
In your hair?
Wow.
Yeah, I had my hair down, so it got in there as well.
Oh my God.
Man.
It's like a burrito atomic bomb went off.
Did you recover after that, or was the date pretty much over at that point?
I mean, I told him I needed to go home and change because there's no way I could continue eating and pretend like nothing is going on my shirt. So he walked me outside, and then he just said something that was just kind of like weird, and it was super odd. I don't know.
What did he say?
He said it was really fun hanging out with me, and it was fun meeting new friends.
New friends?
New friends?
Yeah.
Oh.
So did it feel like he was just throwing you in the friend zone right there?
Well, I think maybe he just wasn't trying to put too much pressure on us too soon. And he probably was nervous, maybe? I don't know.
I don't know. I feel like you're already at Chipotle. There's not a lot of pressure to begin with. You don't need to throw in the friends line.
I know, but I have friends who, like, they're best friends with someone, and they are in a relationship, and it works. So, I mean, who knows? Maybe we can be best friends eventually.
Okay. Well, we'll give it a shot in the second date update. Do you feel like the burrito is the thing that ruined your shot at a second date?
I mean, it's just one mistake. Like, geez, can I get another way to redeem myself?
And if anyone's watched any rom-coms, klutzy girls always get the guy.
So is that how it ended then? Him just saying, hey, nice to meet you, pal, and then took off? Or did you guys hug, kiss, anything?
Well, he gave me a hug, like, that like one-armed hug. It wasn't like a long embrace.
Well, of course, you had burrito all over your shirt. He doesn't want to get that on his clothes.
You're right. I did need to go change, so I'll give him the benefit of the doubt.
How many times have you tried to get a hold of him since this date?
I would say probably about 5 times. I've texted him to see if, we could go out again. Maybe not Chipotle, but...
And no response at all?
Well, he responds, but he just keeps saying he's busy and having excuses. And then another thing, he keeps calling me Bud.
Bud?
Bud,
like pal?
What do you mean?
He'll be like, hey, Bud, how are you doing?
It sounds like he has definitely put you in the friend zone then.
No, I don't think it's that. I mean, I think it's weird that he doesn't want to hang out, but, like, we had a really good connection, so it's really weird.
Okay, well, we'll play a song, come back, call your buddy, and get your second date update, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you missed the first part of today's second date update, Kara is on the phone with us, and today she wants to call a guy named Michael, who's not calling her back. And I'll set the scene for you to tell you a little bit about her first date. Imagine this. The two of them, Kara and Michael, were out at a fine dining establishment, a.k.a. Chipotle, sitting in a corner booth, I imagine, talking about all their interests and their likes. And then she grabbed her burrito, put it up to her mouth, and took a bite. And then the biggest burrito blowout in history happened. And that's when all hell broke loose.
Oh my gosh.
Beans, rice, everywhere. Guacamole strewn about the restaurant. Panic set in. as she had just blown the back of her burrito all over her white shirt, her pants, and even got some of it in her hair.
Oh, my God.
Sure, Michael was a gentleman and grabbed some napkins to try to help her clean it up, but the damage was already done, and the burrito had ruined her first date with Michael. And since then, he has not called her back for a second date. So we're about to get him on the phone and find out if it was the burrito that did her in.
It's funny that you played those sound effects because that's exactly how it sounded in the moment. It was a disaster.
You're like an action hero.
Yeah.
All slow motion.
All right, I'm going to dial his phone number right now and find out why he won't go on a second date with you, okay?
I hope you guys can reach him.
All right, we'll try right now. I'm going to dial his phone number.
Hello.
Hello, may I speak to Michael?
This is he.
Hey, what's up, Michael? How are you? My name is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Okay.
Cool. I'm calling you today because we actually received an email about you from somebody who listens to our show.
Okay.
Her name is Kara, and you guys went out on a date to Chipotle just a little bit ago.
Yeah, I know Kara.
Well, she told us a little bit about your date, but she's also confused because you seem to be avoiding her for a second date. So she wanted us to get you on the phone and find out if something is wrong with her. It's a weird way of putting it, I know. But, hey, I mean, is there a reason that you don't want to go on a second date with her? She wanted us to ask.
Okay. This is like a thing you guys do?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's called a second date update. So Kara wanted us to get you on the phone and ask.
I don't really know why she would want to do this.
Because you're like not committing to a date, and apparently you're calling her bud.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, she told us at the end of the date how you said something like, I always enjoy meeting new friends. And then you took off, and she also said when you text her, you call her bud. So she's concerned that she's been friend zoned by you.
I mean, she's got a great personality, and I would like to be friends with her.
Yeah, but the thing is, Michael, nobody's on dating apps to be friends. Like, they're looking for dates.
I guess that's true, but sometimes you meet someone who you click with on more of a friend level, and you don't necessarily want to date them, but you want to continue being friends. Like, I think men and women can be friends, so
Well, I don't. I don't think there's any possibility of men and women ever being friends.
You
ever.
do not believe that.
The bottom line, you just feel like you guys are better off being friends, and that's it?
Yeah, she's very cute. She's just not quite my type, I would say.
Okay, so what's your type then?
I mean, my friends always make fun of me for it, so,
Make fun of you for it?
Yeah, why?
They make fun of your type of person you like to date?
Everybody has their type, and I just have a different type than a lot of people.
I'm dying to know.
An eye patch thing? Oh, God, I love people with eye patches. It's always been my thing. Tell me it's eye patches.
No, not quite. I don't have a thing for pirates.
I promise you we won't make fun of you if you tell us what your type is.
I can trust you?
No, of course you can't. But you should tell us anyway.
Yeah.
Is it like a physical thing or a personality thing?
No, it's physical.
Okay, so what is it?
Okay. Here's the thing about Kara is again, great personality, really wonderful. She's got a little bit too much back for me.
Too much back for you?
Like she's a long back?
No, like the euphemism for back, like
booty.
Yeah.
What?
I mean, yeah, guys, I told you this was weird. I kind of like girls with like flatter backsides, basically.
Wait.
You like?
Basically, what it comes down to is I like flat bottom girls.
You like flat bottom girls?
I have never heard of any man ever saying that.
That's normally a problem.
I know, it's weird. It's just my thing. And look, again, Kara was so nice, and I really liked her as a friend. But that's just like that's my thing. I've always liked that.
So you like that is so contrary to everything I've ever heard.
No, I know. This is why all my friends and stuff are constantly making fun of me. But like, I just like flat backside. Like I like,
Why would you let that stop you from dating someone just because they don't have one physical characteristic that you like?
I don't know. It's in the same way that like, some guys only date brunettes or whatever. This is just, I come to realize that like my best relationships have been with these types of people, and like it's what I'm most attracted to.
Yeah, I mean, you can't help it. If you're not attracted to big booties, then you're not going to be attracted to it.
I mean, it's not actually just big booties. I don't even like average. I like them flat.
It must be really hard for you to find girls that you are really attracted to.
No, you would be surprised. I mean, like, Connecticut is a great place to look.
Connecticut? What are they? No stairs in Connecticut ever. No one builds up a big butt.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you take, like, vacations to Connecticut to find girls?
No, I've been online, and just for some reason, a lot of girls from Connecticut, it's just like a thing.
Okay.
I don't know.
You learn something new every day. Girls in Connecticut have flat bottoms.
What kind of workouts do they do?
They don't. They don't do any workouts.
What? I mean, that's an honest reason, I guess. You just didn't find her attractive because too much back.
Well, and look, I understand that it's very strange. But I don't know. I mean, you like what you like,
It's too bad there's not a dating site specifically designed for you and your type. Flatbottom.com or something. I don't know. Maybe I'll come up with it for you. Michael, thank you for being honest. I appreciate it.
That's funny.
I also feel like I need to be honest with you now at this point. Kara is actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you right now.
She's not on the other line. Come on.
Yeah, she is. Kara, you there?
Hey.
Hey, what's up, Kara?
Big booty ho!
Oh, my God. Come on, guys.
Are you serious, Michael? Like, is that really the reason why you're not calling me back? Because I have a big booty?
No. Oh, my God. It's not even big. Like, that is not what I'm saying. Like, this is just my thing. I like flat booty, basically.
What is wrong with you? Like, what guy in this world wants a pancake butt? Like, I don't understand.
Oh, my God. This is so embarrassing.
Kara, I don't think you should be insulted. I mean, I want your booty from the description of it.
Well, I love my booty. I mean, there's plenty of guys that would love to tap this. So, if anything, he's missing out. So,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, for somebody else, for one of my friends, definitely. Like, I think it would definitely work out.
Friends.
I don't know. I mean, we're friends. I thought maybe that, I could kind of be like a wingman for you.
What?
Wow. Okay. I can't believe this is the reason why you're not texting me back. Like, let's talk about your butt.
Look,
like, you have a big butt.
Well, and I don't have to be attracted to myself.
Yeah.
The double standard.
You're actually going to get a butt reduction, aren't you, Michael?
No, I mean, like, I can't help what I'm attracted to. And look, I'm very sorry. I think you're really great, as a person.
Well, I really liked you, and it hurt my feelings, so whatever.
Oh.
Kara, it shouldn't, I'm sorry that you feel that way, but it shouldn't hurt your feelings. For most guys, your butt is, like, perfect, but it's just not for me, I mean, not everybody likes Nicki Minaj. Like, it's,
Wow.
Some people like Taylor Swift. It's not
Yeah, that's true.
That's so good.
What if I told you something about yourself that I didn't like? Like your nose. Like your nose is pretty big, but I wasn't going to say anything about that.
Oh.
Well, I mean, if you don't like guys with big noses, then you're probably not going to like me.
But I really like your personality, so I thought I could see past it.
Well, you know what? I'm glad this happened, actually, because I actually really like you as a person, and I want to be friends. So I'm kind of glad this happened. I'm glad this is out in the open now.
Oh.
All right, well, let's see if I really want to be your friend.
I don't really blame her, though, Michael. I mean, you're being really superficial.
I mean, trust me, I understand this, and this is a conversation I've had before with, various friends and stuff, but it's like, you like what you like. That's what I like.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't find somebody attractive because of a physical feature, no matter what it is, you just don't find them attractive.
Yeah.
I mean, Kara, again, like, my friends would love your butt. Can I introduce you to a friend of mine? I know a lot of great guys who would love your butt. I mean, it just doesn't work for me, but some of my friends, for sure.
Well, I'm not desperate. I know a lot of people that like what I have, too, but that's kind of sharing with your friends, okay?
Okay, well, I'm not saying that you're desperate. I'm just saying, like, as your friend, I want to help you.
As your friend.
I just don't think I really want to be friends with somebody who thinks the way you do. Like, you're a bag.
Oh.
Okay.
I don't know.
Look, you're just being emotional right now because, like, I found a specific thing that I like, and I just like girls with flat hindquarters. That's pretty much it.
Oh,
All right, well,
I can't.
I know the answer already, but I'm going to ask the question. Michael, would you like to go out on a second date with Kara? We will pay for it.
As friends, I would love to go out with her again.
Hey.
All right, well, I don't want to go out with you.
Oh.
You can just go out searching for all the little pancake butts out there. You can even go to Connecticut if you want to.
All right. Well,
It's a lot of passion.
yeah, Kara, I'm sorry you didn't get a second date, but you found out good news. Sounds like you have a nice butt.
Yeah.
That's true. I already knew that, though.
And I can tell you right now, there are a lot of dudes listening to this show right now who are texting in who want a date with you. So don't worry about that. You're going to be fine. Michael, I don't know about you, though. It's going to be really tough for you to find dates.
I mean, I guess so, but if anybody texts you saying they have a flat ass, you know where to find it.
All right, I'll hook both you guys up. Text in 78592.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
We learned something very important from today's second date update. If you missed it, the thing that we learned is all the flat-bottom girls are in Connecticut. That's where you have to go if you don't like the booty, apparently. Kara wanted us to call a guy named Michael. He wasn't calling back after their date. We got him on the phone, and the reason that he wasn't calling her back, apparently Kara has a booty. Not a huge booty, not a way too big booty, just a booty. And Michael says that his thing is he likes girls with really flat butts.
Which is so strange.
That's simple.
But it's also so shallow. Like, you chalk someone, like, you write them off all because of just
Well,
one
you like
thing.
what you like. You know, if you don't find somebody physically attractive, he kind of friend-zoned her, and that's cool. Like, he liked her as a person, but he's like, we could never date romantically because you got that booty.
Sorry. I will say,
I like the flat butts.
I have a really flat butt, and I feel like I should support him, but I
You
just
should.
can't.
This is like one of the few guys that's actually into your type.
Whatever. You know what?
Somebody texted in at 78592 that said, I'm married to a girl from Minnesota. She has the flattest butt ever.
Yeah.
Maybe this guy should go shopping in Minnesota for a lady. So now we need to figure out where in the country do the smallest butts exist. And maybe we could send this guy there on a vacation so that he can find a girl that is good for him.
I feel like my long line of flat butts, it's a genetic thing, comes from Oklahoma.
Oklahoma,
So,
all right.
I mean, that's where my mom's from. And
So we got-
my aunts, shoot.
Connecticut,
Nothing there, man.
Oklahoma, Minnesota. Where is the mecca of the small butt in America? Well, maybe we could do like a GoFundMe or something to send this guy there. Because that is a very specific taste.
It's like,
And they agreed to not go out again because he just can't. He's not into it.
He just likes a back with legs attached to it.
Yes, he does. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back. The girl that's on the phone to do a second date update today actually got stood up completely for her first date, but she feels like it might be her fault.
Really?
Yeah, normally when somebody gets stood up, they're angry at the other person. They're like, I just want to get them on the phone so I can yell at them.
Yeah.
But she feels like she might have actually screwed up and maybe understands why this guy didn't show up for her date. Amy, how are you?
Hi, guys. I'm okay.
First of all, did he just stand you up completely?
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. I waited at the bar and waited, and I never saw anyone. I didn't hear from him.
That's like the worst feeling ever. How long did you wait?
Well, I was there for like 30 minutes when I started to wonder if I should maybe like text or call, and then right around 45 minutes, I'm kind of patient, I guess.
Yeah.
And I texted him and didn't hear anything back, and then I called him.
And no answer to that either?
What?
Yeah, so I probably waited about an hour total.
Okay, and how did you meet this guy?
I met him online.
Okay, and how long had you been talking before you decided to meet up?
We were chatting for like 2 weeks, and we had pretty lengthy conversations. And I really felt like I knew this guy and, you know, knew a lot about him. And, I mean, I don't know if any of you have done online dating, but it's pretty clear, you know, the guys that are just looking for one thing, and they pretty much get to the point really quick. I mean, most guys aren't going to spend 2 weeks figuring out who you are and what you like.
Unless they're good at it. And then you'll have no idea that that's all they want. So you just made plans to meet at this bar, and then you're waiting there for like 45 minutes. And what's going through your mind while you're waiting for him?
Well, a lot of things. I know that he lives like 25 minutes away, so that was one of the things I thought, well, you know, maybe he's stuck in traffic. So I gave it a little while.
Because if he lived right down the street and he was 45 minutes late, you'd be like, all right, he's definitely standing me up. So you thought maybe it was a traffic issue?
Yeah, so I texted him initially and just was like, you know, is everything okay? And I didn't hear anything back. And so then I thought, well, maybe he's in an accident or something.
And that's the kind of the point where you like start to not necessarily hope that he's in an accident, but like maybe not like a bad accident where he's injured, but you know, I hope maybe he got like a little bit of an accident so that he's not standing me up.
Right.
So your email did say though that you feel like it might be your fault that he stood you up, and why is that? You never really actually explained it.
Yeah. So I told, it's like a tiny, tiny white lie on the dating profile.
Okay, and what was your white lie?
I'm 32, and I said that I was 25.
That's a big difference there.
You lied about your age.
7 years, that is a big age difference, Amy.
I mean, you know how it is. Guys want younger women, and at the time, it seemed like the right thing to do.
And did you ever come clean about this?
No, I have not come clean. So that's my thought, is that maybe he Googled me or, Facebooked me or...
So what, I mean, you've been online dating a lot, you said. What do you do when guys show up, they think you're 25 and you're actually 32? How do you break that to them?
I mean, I don't think that I look that much different than I did.
God.
I was using a picture from a few years ago, but I really don't think that I look that different.
Amy, you were catfishing him.
Here's the deal, is once you hit the 30 mark, you get less messages from people. People are just not as interested. And so, putting that I'm 25, I simply get more messages and more people are willing to look at me and then potentially...
Amy, I know where you're coming from. Look, if I were to do online dating, all right, I never have, but if I were, my profile picture would be Mario Lopez.
It's really similar.
So I can understand where you're coming from. You want to make yourself seem a little more attractive. And this is the only thing that you can think of, is that maybe he found out your real age.
Exactly.
So are you wanting to call and apologize and see if you can make good with that?
Well, I honestly just want to find out what it is, why you stood me up.
All right. We'll play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, okay?
Okay.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Amy is on the phone with us, and she wants to call a guy named Craig today because Craig stood her up for her date. But Amy feels like it might be her fault because they met online and Amy lied about her age by 7 years. She's 32 years old, said that she was 25. She thinks maybe that he Googled her or maybe showed up and saw her and realized that she wasn't 25 and then just decided to split. She hasn't heard anything from him after waiting for like 45 minutes. So we're going to call, try to get him on the phone and see if we can find out if that's the reason. Amy, I was thinking about it, and I don't think that he stood you up because you lied about your age.
You don't?
No, I don't. Because if I showed up and you said you were 25 and then I saw that you were like in your 30s, I would have definitely stayed and came and talked to you.
Whoa.
Because it's probably a sure thing. Because you're getting older and you're running out of time and you got to get it in while you can. You know what I mean? I know that it's probably going to happen with you.
I'm with you, bro.
Yeah, right?
What is wrong with you guys?
Nice, okay.
Well, I'm going to dial the phone number right now, see if we can get him on the phone and find out why he stood you up, okay?
All right.
All right, here we go.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to Craig, please?
This is Craig.
Hey, Craig, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Who? Sorry?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning, the radio show.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Fine. Sorry, why are you calling?
I'm calling because you recently sort of went out on a date with a listener of ours, and they wanted us to get a hold of you.
Oh.
And I say sort of went out on a date because you never actually showed up to the date.
You're talking about Amy?
Yes. I am talking about Amy. She emailed us and told us that you guys have been talking online and made plans to meet up at a bar, and then you no-showed.
I'm sorry, so she called you and wanted you to call me?
Yep.
Or...
Yeah, because apparently you haven't answered any of her phone calls or texts or anything like that.
Oh, okay, so she's upset about it?
You know what?
What?
Well, we talked to her, and she's not really as upset as you think you would be if somebody made you wait at a bar for 45 minutes and didn't answer any text messages or phone calls from them. She just kind of wants to know why.
It's really complicated, and it's not her fault. That's important for her to know. I should have texted her.
Okay. Well, if it's not her fault, can you tell us what it is so that we can let her know? Because, I mean, you can imagine if you're in her shoes, and you make plans to meet with somebody that you think is cool, and then they don't show up, it upset you a little bit, even if you're not like outwardly upset at that person.
I can imagine that.
Yeah.
I could see how. Yes.
So could you do her that favor and let us know why you would stand her up?
I mean, I had every intention of meeting her and going on a date as we planned, but I live in Puyallup, and I just couldn't go through with it.
What?
Because you live in Puyallup.
Well, I mean, kind of. It's a long story, but basically a situation that just makes it very difficult.
Are you embarrassed because you live in Puyallup? I'm more confused. You say you have a situation. I'd like to find out what that means, but I'm confused why you just mentioned the cities.
Basically, I live in Puyallup, and I don't go into Seattle very much, ever. Okay? I mean, the last time I was there was probably 2 years ago.
What?
You know, and it's not that far away by distance, but for me, going into the city tends to stress me out, and the closer I got to Seattle, you know, kind of my fears were building and kind of started to overwhelm me.
Wow.
Is it the traffic?
It's traffic. It's people. There's a lot of tall buildings, and that's basically a lot of movement. And I honestly don't know how you guys do it. Like, you walk down just a regular street in a city, and there's so many sounds. You don't know where they're coming from. Like, there's people everywhere, cars. Traffic alone is enough to just, like, freak me out. You know, there's people changing lanes, not even signaling. So many bad drivers. How do you guys even operate?
So correct me if I'm wrong, Craig. It sounds like you were scared of the city.
I'm not scared of it necessarily, but it just...
He's petrified
I'm not
of it,
scared
Jubal.
of it. Yeah, I'm just really, really frightened of it.
He just breaks out into cold sweats, that's all.
I don't have nightmares about it or anything. You know, like, it's not like a horror movie for me, but it's just a lot.
I understand, and that's something that's hard to tell somebody before you've even had your first date.
Yeah, I mean, like, what am I supposed to do? Text her and say, sorry, I'm scared of the big city.
Just, I'm a little country boy, and I can't possibly drive in with all those cars and people.
Did you see that giant space needle they got up there?
You know what, Craig? I meet a lot of people like you after my comedy shows when I do them, like in Puyallup and stuff like that. They talk about the city of Seattle like it's foreign, like they've never gone there. And they're just like, I can't even drive in there because the traffic scares me and I hate going there.
Anytime I invite friends from Tacoma, they're always like, oh, I hate coming to Seattle.
Yeah.
The traffic. And
I'm
all the
sorry,
parking.
but he is playing such a victim role here when he's the one that stood this girl up, and you never even sent her a text. Like, you could have made up any other excuse in the world. You didn't even have to tell her the truth.
I'm not a liar. I didn't want to lie to her and also get into something else where, you know, she didn't know the real truth. So I just figured it was easier to not, you know.
All right. But I do have to let you know that Amy is actually on the other line and heard everything that you just said.
Hi, Craig.
Oh, my God. Oh, my gosh.
So I really wasn't sure why you stood me up, but I really never would have guessed that it's because you were scared of.
Yeah, I mean, why would you go to that? I know,
I mean, why didn't you just tell me? You know what I mean? I waited there, and then I spent this whole time wondering, what did I do to make you stand me up? Because I really liked you, and all you had to do was, you know, answer my text message or answer my phone call.
I know. I just didn't know how to tell you. And
Yeah, Craig. I mean, listen, Craig. Amy is a 32-year-old woman. Okay, she can handle the news that you have trouble going to the city.
Amy's 25.
Oh, did I make a mistake there?
Yeah, she's 25.
Yeah.
I mean,
actually, she's 32.
Really?
Are we talking about this?
So I guess you both have something that you kind of didn't tell each other, right?
That's messed up. That is messed up.
I figure now you both can come clean about everything.
Are you really 32?
Kinda.
Kinda, sorta.
Why didn't you tell me?
Really, I just didn't think you were going to be attracted to me if I was 32, or you wouldn't have messaged me, or...
Honestly, I thought you were a really mature 25-year-old. But I'm not. I have no problem with you being 32. It's a little weird that you lied to me, but I guess I kind of hid things from you, too.
Yeah, and you made her wait at a bar for 45 minutes, Craig.
True.
So
maybe
give her a break on the age thing.
Oh, my God.
All right.
Okay?
Yeah.
Craig, would you like a second date with Amy? I will pay for it.
I don't know how it would work because I don't like to go to Seattle, and she probably doesn't want to come to me, and, it's kind of one or the other.
I mean, at least we could meet in the middle, maybe, so I'm not always traveling, and maybe you could ride back with me sometime, and you'll be with me, and you'll be safe. Or
You'll be safe from big, scary Seattle.
You won't,
oh, my God.
You won't get robbed, Craig.
Yeah.
So what do you think? Can you guys find a way to make this crazy long-distance relationship of yours work?
Long distance.
Craig, have you ever been to the metropolis called Renton?
Yes.
Yes, you have. Okay, so you know where that is. What if we have you guys meet there?
That should be fine.
Okay.
I can deal with that, yeah.
Craig, it's a city that Craig can handle, and Amy, you know where that is. You don't mind traveling?
Not at all.
Not at all. Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Then congratulations, you guys. You got your second date, Amy. Well, first date, I guess, because you never showed up on the first one, but whatever.
Right. I'm super excited.
Yeah. I promise I will be there, and if I'm not there, then I will call.
Okay. I promise I will be there unless the parking lot is full. Too many people.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Today's second date update isn't one of those where we have to wonder what happened and what went wrong on a date.
We know.
We kind of know what the problem is here. Todd, how you doing, man?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Good. Todd emailed us about a girl named Stephanie that he went out on a date with. Before we talk about what the issue you're having is, let's talk a little bit more about Stephanie. Tell us about her and the date.
We actually met on Facebook. She's a friend of a friend, and I messaged her, and we passed a few emails back and forth, and then decided to go out and took her out to a really nice dinner, and we had a great time. She's gorgeous.
Hey, Todd.
Talk to her in that sultry voice that you have.
He does. He has a hot voice. I'm not going to lie. I'm like, hello, Todd. You can Facebook me. Oh, wait, I'm married. Are you as hot as your voice?
What are you doing after work, Brooke? I could give you a chance to find out.
Yes. You stop that, Todd. I'm a married woman, but man, is that...
That doesn't make any difference.
Yeah, in that voice, I don't know that it does. I think you may be right.
All right, Todd. Right now. This is about you and Stephanie, not you and Brooke right now. We can do a second date update on you guys later. But what happened at the end of the date?
She was moving too fast. Like, she was talking about her family and wanting, looking forward to, introducing me to them, and she even mentioned things like, it'd be really fun to go on trips with you, and, that's cool and everything, but,
Yeah, that's a little much for a first date.
Yeah.
That would kind of scare most dudes.
But, Todd, give her a chance. Was there a conversation that led up to it that maybe...
we were talking about, places that we had been in the world and everything like that, and, the night had obviously gone great. She had an amazing time.
Todd's the man.
I think she just got carried away, which is
totally
understandable because it happens pretty much all the time when...
Oh my God. Okay, now you're getting a little overconfident here.
Right. Really
humble. Humility is not one of your issues.
No.
Huh?
That's kind of my curse. I take a woman out and she wants to get married right away. It happens.
I should stop dating.
Daily basis. I had to turn down this bank teller the other day. Just in there trying to deposit a check.
Yeah, listen, as you guys can tell, I was just being completely honest. That's just the way that I am. And I said, listen, I think that you're really, really great. She is. She's super hot, and she's smart and funny and everything. But I'm just interested in, maybe friends with benefits. I want to see this girl again for sure. But,
wait. You just want to hook up with her again, or you want to, slow things down and maybe get a relationship with her?
No. I'm not, not right now. I'm not into that at all. I'm just straight up interested in hooking up on occasion.
Then why do you care that she's smart? What is that?
It's a bonus, bro.
Yeah.
She's hot, but
it's always nice to be able to have some sort of conversation after.
Or she can read basic street signs and stuff when they're going on dates. That's good.
She knows how to read an exit sign from the bedroom door. That's all you really need.
I gotta say, Todd, she sounds like she read the red flags right, and that she was obviously looking for more than you are.
I just kind of want to give her a second chance to have another taste because it was pretty sweet.
So does that mean that you guys did hook up on your date?
we have chemistry. I'm just going to say that much.
Yeah. Okay.
Can I just ask, did you tell her beforehand that you only wanted to be friends with benefits before you hooked up?
That's an honest thing to say.
Yeah, I mean, I told her that after we hooked up.
Of course.
After?
Yeah, you're not going to say that beforehand, huh?
Before they were going to France together, after.
So do you want us to just basically convince her that she should be your friend with benefits?
I mean, listen, Jubal, I'm reaching out to you specifically because I feel like you feel me, and we're kind of on the same wavelength with the ladies. And
oh yeah,
douchebag to douchebag. Oh man,
Lydia said it.
Yeah.
By the way, not for anything serious.
How is this giving her a second chance when she's the one not calling you back, dude?
I don't think she quite understands who she's got on her hands.
Oh, he's giving her a gift.
Dude, I hope this girl totally crushes your ego.
Look, it's not an ego. I'm just being honest.
Oh, sorry.
Remember, you
sorry.
had a crush on him at the start of the
I know. He
But
could
then
still
he
invite you to
talked
go
more.
somewhere, and you'd be like, okay.
His voice was sexy until I heard the actual words coming out of his mouth. That was the problem.
All right, Todd. We're going to play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, all right?
Cool.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
I'm excited to actually fight for something that I believe in for once on this show.
What is that?
Friends with benefits.
Oh. It
We're
never
about
works
to
out.
help
Come
Todd
on.
out with a girl named Stephanie who he hooked up with on a date. She's not calling him back. He was truthful with her after they hooked up and said, hey, I don't want a relationship, but we can continue to do this. And she hasn't called him since. Todd, are you ready to give her a call?
Yeah.
Is there any chance you actually like her?
Of course I like her. That's why I'm reaching out to her.
Just because you want to be friends with benefits and not be serious about a girl doesn't mean you don't like them.
Yeah, but it
Yeah,
doesn't
right
mean...
now, I'm not thinking about the future. I'm thinking about the present moment, all right?
Okay.
There's just a part of them you like much more than anything else going on right now.
Very specific.
Yeah.
If you like him a little, it's going to end messy in the end. All right.
Okay, Todd. I'm going to call her right now, all right?
Great.
Hello,
Hi, can I speak to Stephanie, please?
this is she.
Hey, Stephanie, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5.
Are you kidding?
No, I'm not.
What's up?
Not much. What's up with you?
Hanging out.
You were wondering why I might be calling you?
Yeah.
Well, have you heard the second date up?
ticket.
What's that?
Sorry. I said concert tickets.
Concert tickets? No.
You wish.
Yeah, I don't have any of those, unfortunately.
Oh, bummer.
But what I do have is an opportunity for you to be reconnected with an old flame.
Interesting.
Stephanie, you recently went out on a date with a guy named Todd.
Uh-huh.
And did you enjoy going out with Todd?
Well, that's hard. I mean, honestly, Todd was kind of a player.
You think he was a player?
Oh, yeah. I mean, self-admitted.
How did he admit that he was a player to you?
I mean, we had a really good time and connected, and I was, went into this thinking that this was like a potential contender, and at the end he was just like, I'm not looking for anything serious, like, it's just on cue, the whole tap dance,
That doesn't mean that he's a player, Stephanie. It could mean that he's busy, he doesn't have time for a relationship, he really likes you.
Whatever you want to call it.
Well,
that's cute.
Stephanie, Todd emailed us about you, and he wanted us to contact you because
He doesn't have time, but he has time to email you.
God, Stephanie,
too
I
busy
like
to
you.
do it himself. It's like hiring an assistant, basically.
Not really.
Yeah. But he wants a second chance to go out with you.
Todd was great. Todd and I had chemistry. Todd and I had sparks. And then it just fell apart at the end, and I'm just, turned off.
You turned off by him?
Yeah, I mean, it hurt my feelings.
Yeah.
I really opened up to him and liked him a lot.
Hey, Stephanie?
I mean, yeah.
At this point, I'd like to let you know that Todd is actually on the other line and has been listening this whole time. Todd, say hi to Stephanie.
Of course he has.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Todd.
I'm sorry that it's come to this, but you didn't really leave me any choice.
Uh-huh.
So what's the deal? Are we going to try this again or what?
Oh.
Try what again? Like,
Try to go out and have a good time.
A good time. Cute. I don't know, dude.
You do know.
I don't know.
You do know.
I'm a
Hey,
good time
I'm
gal.
gonna agree with Todd on this. Based off the way that you laughed when you first said hi, it's in there. You want to go out with him again, don't you, Stephanie?
I'm mad at him.
Yes.
She does.
I'll fix that.
Stephanie, at least he was honest with you.
Yeah.
On the whole, like usually even.
Afterwards.
Yeah,
Thank you, Stephanie. No, that doesn't. It's not. But still.
You didn't have to say that.
I'm sorry, but I'm a catch. You can just.
You're a what?
I'm a catch. Like, there's
So am
guys
I.
who actually want to date me, Todd. There's, like, real people out there who aren't just going to call me on, like, a lonely night.
I mean, listen, I'm busy. I know that you're busy. We had a great time. I know that you had a blast with me.
He's good.
And I'm just thinking that we could go out and do that again.
Oh,
And I'm
goodness.
not ruling out the possibility of something happening in the future, but, like, let's
no.
just stay present.
Stephanie, you guys could be like one of those professional power couples you see in the movies. Like you both got your careers, you're headed on the straight and narrow, and once in a while you get together and have a great time and hook up, and it's fabulous.
You compounded with this guy is bad news because all this guy is saying is he doesn't want to put a label on it so that he can get some other tail on the side without getting
That
in
is
trouble.
not true.
I don't
That's
know.
not true at all. Did you have a good time with me, Steph?
I had a great time.
So what's the problem? Let's go out and have another good time. All right?
Stephanie, if it helps, we'll pay for it. We'll pay for you guys to go out on a second date.
like
Will
she's-
you go out with Todd again?
She was so strong at the beginning of this.
Give him another chance.
I will give you another chance.
Yes, Todd, yes.
If they're not going to be in a relationship, why are we bothering paying for the dinner? Let's just pay for them to go to a motel.
That's true.
Oh, no.
Stephanie, hey, if you go out with him again, that's fine, but just don't have any expectations of this guy.
Okay.
I feel like you're lying
You
to
can
me right
expect
now.
to have a good time because that's what's going to happen.
I'm excited for you guys.
Oh, Jubal.
Todd,
Too.
congratulations. You got your second date.
Stephanie, I'm going to call you. You better pick up.
Okay.
Stephanie, are you excited at all to go out with Todd again?
Yes, but, there's, yes, I'm excited.
You just be honest with her, Todd, okay?
Brookie was kind of honest with me.
Oh, he was? How? How, Stephanie?
Did I mention he's really cute?
Brooke and Jubal in the morning. Moving 92.5.
Today's second date update, powered by South Hill Mall. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Carolyn is on the phone today to do a second date update, and in her email, she says she thinks she might be a bad person for wanting to do this second date update. Really? I don't really know what that means, but Carolyn, why do you think you'd be a bad person for wanting this second date update?
Well, because I don't really like him that much.
Oh,
What? Why would you be doing that, Carolyn? This is why your dating life is bad.
No. Yes, maybe. You're probably right. Because there could be something really cool involved.
What do you mean? Like, I'm guessing you're not talking about emotions.
Not romantic ones.
Okay, well, before we get into all that and the reason you think you're a bad person, what's the guy's name?
Rob.
Wow,
do you
even
even
say it
say
like
it
you don't like him. And where did you meet Rob?
Rob.
Robert, we got set up through friends, so.
Okay, and were you as disappointed in Robert the first time you saw him as you are now?
Well, it's funny you say that because I was led to believe that Rob was going to be super hot.
God, Rob, get
Man.
it together, you uggo.
He wasn't hot.
No, he was just okay.
What? Oh, my God.
All right, so far we've got somebody who you don't like that much and you don't think he's that attractive.
Oh.
You must have enjoyed actually going out with him then, right?
No. You would have, punched your eyes out.
What?
He would do things, it's so hard to explain, but he would do things like, I was like, oh, what do you do, actually? And he's like, oh, I'm a hopscotcher.
What? Is that supposed to be funny?
Yeah, is that a joke?
Yeah, it was supposed to be funny. He was so amused with himself. And then he's like, no, I'm a pogo stick jumper.
Oh, wow.
He just, 10 minutes of him, like, not saying what he did, but just saying really stupid stuff that I just had to smile at.
Did he ever actually say what he did for a living?
Yeah, he did say, and I don't even remember. It was really boring. It was like some business.
So wait, your dating life is in such a state that you want to call someone who's not calling you back who you find boring, ugly, and obnoxious.
I never said ugly. I said he was just okay.
Okay. Well, there you go. There's some silver lining then with Rob. He's mildly attractive, I guess.
That's being generous.
Okay. Well, then why call him to go out again?
Well, during the date, in our boring conversation, he did say one interesting thing.
Okay, and that one thing wasn't just that the date was about to be over?
No, that might have been more interesting, but no.
Kudos to you for listening well enough to hear the interesting thing.
So what was it? What did he bring up that you were interested in?
He won concert tickets, but also a meet and greet.
Okay, for what?
For Adam Levine, and I freaking love Adam Levine.
Oh my God,
Okay.
it's just dawning on me.
So you want to do the second date update to try to go with him to this meet and greet that he won?
Yeah, because he brought it up and made me think that he wanted to take me on it.
Oh, man.
So you're using this poor guy to just try to get close to Adam Levine.
But, like, super close. Like, you touch him in a meet and greet, I'm imagining.
I mean, I get it. Adam Levine is super hot.
Super hot.
But, yeah. Did you just keep bringing up Adam Levine the whole time you talked to him after he said that?
He said he won these, and I said that I was interested. I hinted that, and nothing was ever set in stone, but there was a lot of implying going on.
How'd your date end?
Oh, we kissed.
Oh my God, you totally kissed him because you knew he had Adam Levine tickets at that point.
Yes, it felt right.
No!
It felt so right, so romantic.
You are kind of a bad person for this. You're right.
I knew it, but I still want it so bad.
Okay. Well, how long has it been since your date with this dude?
So it's only been a couple days, but the concert is coming up soon, so I'm getting nervous.
Okay. So you want to do a second date update after only a couple days or whatever it is?
I got to secure the date. I got to block it out.
So why do you think he hasn't called you back already?
I don't know. I'm kind of out of his league. I don't know if he's trying to play it cool because he read it in a book somewhere.
All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, call him, and figure out why he's not calling you back, and then see if we can get you your meet and greet with Adam Levine in your second date update right after this, all right?
Thanks, guys.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just joining us for today's second date update, Carolyn is on the phone, and today she wants to try to get a second date with Adam Levine from Maroon 5.
That's
I know
essentially it.
Sounds weird, but she actually went out with this guy named Rob, who she didn't like very much. Was bored on the date, thought that he wasn't that attractive, and what else didn't she like about him? Just all around, didn't really like him very much. But
one thing she liked.
the one thing she did like is that he has some sort of meet and greet tickets with Adam Levine, and so she wants to do a second date update to hopefully go out with him again so she can be the lucky person who accompanies him. And you know what, Carolyn? I don't even think we need to call Rob. Rob's just kind of the middleman in this whole thing. Because, you know, I work in radio. I actually happen to have Adam Levine's number. I can just call him for you right now.
Do not.
Oh, shut up.
Don't listen to him.
Yeah, believe
You
him.
want me just to call him right now instead?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, no, I have no idea how to contact that man.
Oh.
Sorry. He's way hotter than I am.
Okay, I know we're doing a lot of jokes about this and it's funny, but does anyone think that this is morally wrong to lead some guy on and make him think that a girl likes him just so this woman can meet Adam Levine?
It is, but I kind of want to see what happens.
Yeah, and if it was anybody other than Adam Levine, maybe, because he is just so hot. Who cares? Morals go out
right
the
now.
window when it comes to him.
I don't feel good about this.
All right,
know, but
Carolyn,
let's see what-
are you ready to give Rob a call?
Yes,
All
let's
right.
do this.
Here we go.
Oh,
I hope he
God.
doesn't answer.
Hello?
Hi, I was looking for Rob.
This is Rob.
Hey, Rob, this is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. How are you?
Okay.
Okay. What's up? How you doing?
Good. You say you're with a radio show?
Yes, it's called Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Never heard of it.
That's okay.
Thanks for
A lot of
not
people who
listening.
haven't heard of it, but one of our listeners did email us about you, and that's why we're calling today.
Me?
Yeah. Your name's Rob, right?
Yeah, this is Rob.
Okay. Is this the Rob that recently went out with a girl named Carolyn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Super weird. Yeah, I went out with a girl named Caroline.
Yeah, and Carolyn emailed us to see if we could get you on the phone.
Huh.
It's something that we do on the show called a second date update. So Carolyn is wondering why you haven't called her yet for another date.
I mean, it seems like a real personal thing.
If you didn't like Carolyn, it's totally fine.
Brooke.
Well, no, I liked her.
Are you sure?
I liked her. I got the feeling that it wasn't going to work.
And why not?
Wonder why.
To be honest, she didn't seem to be really paying attention to me while we were eating, or just sitting, or at any point in the date. She was on the phone a lot, like a lot of texting. Just kind of. It just didn't seem like she liked me very much.
Yeah.
Oh, well, it's quite the opposite. I mean, she emailed a radio show to get you on the phone because she wants to see you again.
Really?
Yeah.
Didn't expect that.
She sounds like she was pretty rude on the date. Like there wasn't a lot for you to like about her.
Well, I guess if you guys are saying she's interested, I mean, maybe I'm just terrible at reading people. I mean, if I'm wrong, I will accept that I'm wrong and willing to give it another shot, I guess.
Okay, so you weren't like not calling her back because you didn't like her. You just thought she wasn't into you.
Yeah, I just thought she wasn't into me, so I just figured part ways would be best for both of us.
Yeah, don't you think intuition is such a strong thing? Like being able to read people?
Yeah, and I did like her at first, so maybe I should have stuck with that initial intuition, and maybe we should hang out.
Maybe.
Opposite.
And you know what, Rob? She's actually on the other line and wants to talk to you.
You guys are calling me. Did she calling in as well? Like
we called. We like conferenced her in, and she's been quiet on the other line this whole time, but she wants to talk to you. Caroline?
Hey, Rob.
Hey.
Hey. Whoa. This is cool.
Yeah. Yeah, it is cool. I was been thinking about you.
I guess I was a little wrong, but I've been thinking about you as well. This is great.
Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, yeah, because I really feel bad that you felt like I just wasn't, like, interested because, I mean, I just feel like it's a fluke. I wasn't feeling, like, super great that day, and because I had a fun time. Like, I think you're a pretty awesome guy.
I kind of figured maybe you were feeling not so great. Maybe I just read the signals wrong. I guess I was completely wrong about the whole thing.
Yeah, sometimes that can happen, Rob, you know? Like, two sides to every story. I mean, you're thinking that she doesn't like you. She's like, oh, man, this guy Rob is awesome. I'm glad we made this phone call.
Happens all the time.
I was completely sure that you had no interest in me whatsoever. And I was just, like I said, cutting losses. But this is so exciting. This is so cool.
Oh, good. I'm so glad you're excited. Yeah, I just was in kind of like not a great mood, and it's sometimes just hard for me to hide that when I'm not feeling good. So, you know.
Great. Well, sorry you're in a bad mood for our date. I'm hoping we can do another thing, and maybe you'll be in a better mood, and I'll give another shot. And like, this is so exciting.
Rob, does that mean you're asking me out again?
Yes, absolutely. Let's see. I'm pretty free at the end of this week. Do you want to maybe we can get some coffee or something on Thursday?
There you go.
Hey, coffee's good.
Coffee date.
Yeah, yeah. You know what I was thinking that you brought up, and I just thought that would be super fun for us to do. Because like you mentioned like a concert, and I love concerts, and I was like, oh, you would be such a fun person to go to a concert with.
Sure. We can go to a concert if you want. That'd be great.
Okay, cool. I feel like you mentioned winning tickets to see Adam Levine, right?
Yeah, that was. Yeah, I did.
Well, that would be cool. You know, I've always kind of liked their music and him.
Yeah, that'd be a sweet date, Rob.
Yeah, that would be a really sweet date.
Carolyn, that sounds like a blast. I totally love to take you to see Adam Levine, but I gave those tickets to my niece.
What?
Oh, you gave them away, Rob?
Oh, no.
Well, I gave her the extra ticket. I'm taking her.
Oh
my
she's
God.
She's a huge Adam Levine fan, and I couldn't tell her no.
So wait, you're like a really good person who wants to take care of your family and everything, right? And make dreams come true.
I mean, she's family. I can't say no to family, you know?
So you don't have the tickets anymore?
I mean, I still have a ticket, and I'm taking my niece.
Yeah.
But there's always concerts we could go to. I mean, there are so many concerts.
Yeah, but you had meet and greet tickets, right?
I didn't give them away. I still have them. Huge
Rob,
fan. I couldn't go
Rob,
home.
that's lame. That's lame. I would love to go to that concert with you. Is there any way that you could just tell your niece you're sorry and you messed up and like, 'cause we would have so much fun together at that.
Dude, you were so low.
I don't know that I could do that. She's real excited. It's going to break her heart.
I think you should try. I mean, because we would have a killer time.
Carolyn, are you really trying to get him to take the tickets back from his niece?
You're trying to get him to...
They haven't gone yet.
Dude, it's a little girl who has a dream of meeting Adam Levine, not a grown-ass woman.
I mean...
Well, I have wants, too.
Wait a second. Is this only to get me to bring you to the concert?
No, I want to go out with you. You have these tickets, and I just thought it would be really cool if we went together.
I'm sorry. There's really nothing I can do about it. But look, if you still want to go out, I think Thursday's great. We can get coffee on Thursday. We can talk. We can actually get to know one another.
Yeah, there you go. Carolyn, would you like to go out with Rob on a second date for some coffee? On Thursday, we'll pay for it.
We already sat across from each other and, like, chit-chatted. I wanted to do something, you know? Like, meet Adam Levine.
So no to coffee?
Yeah, no, I'm not interested in getting coffee with Rob.
Okay. I mean, do you like concerts? There are plenty of other concerts coming through. I can get us tickets.
No, thanks. I wanted to do the meet and greet. No.
Oh my God, you're such a snake, Carolyn. What is wrong with you?
I just know what I want.
Dude,
Rob,
you
she's
deserve
not gonna,
so much better.
She's not going to go out with you unless you can get her to meet Adam Levine.
It's the only reason she wanted to go out with you.
Are you serious?
Yeah. The only reason she wanted to do a second date update was so that she could hopefully be your guest for those tickets.
Come on. Caroline, are you serious? You got them to call me so you can ask tickets?
Listen, you're fine.
You're
but I really wanted to see Adam Levine, and whatever, I don't think it's that big of a deal. And if I felt something different on the second date, I would have been open to it, but...
You liar!
Wow. I guess it's good that we're not going out again because you sound like a really bad person.
Dude, Rob, you are so on.
That's not fair.
Is it though?
Hey, Carolyn, look, I'm sorry that you didn't get tickets to go meet Adam Levine through Rob. I'm
Call
sorry.
him for me.
No, how about this? I bet you through the radio station I can get you some.
You can really? Are you being serious this time? Seriously?
I am. I bet you I could. I bet you I could find meet and greet tickets for Adam Levine.
Oh, don't do that.
Oh my God, I love you so much.
Yeah, I didn't say I was going to give them to you. I'll give them to Rob's niece again.
I hate you. I hate all
That'd be
of
great.
you.
She has a few friends that want to go too.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
For once, karma wins. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, Caroline wanted to call a guy named Rob. She didn't like him. Thought he was boring, not very attractive. Didn't really dig the date at all, but she wanted a second date with him. Why? Because Rob had some meet and greet passes for Adam Levine.
Oh, yeah.
Levine. Levine, sorry.
Levine.
I always get it wrong.
I know.
From Maroon 5. Anyway,
Yeah.
he had meet and greet passes. The only reason she wanted a second date with him was because she wanted to get those passes and go with him to that. But when we got him on the phone and tried to get her a second date, he revealed that he had given those passes to his niece. Like he was going to take his niece along.
Like a good uncle.
Yeah, like, that's cool, you know? And then she got mad at him and decided not to go out with him, and she doesn't want to date because she only wanted to use the dude to meet Adam Levine.
Oh, people are saying such nice things about her on our text
They
board
really
right
are,
now.
yeah.
Dude, the audacity she had to honestly say, will you just tell her you're sorry and take me instead?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Hey, you
She
know
actually
what?
asked him to take the tickets away from his niece.
When you love Adam Levine and you think it's destiny.
I guess. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show and we will call the person who didn't call you back. Always comforting when you ask somebody out on a date and then they laugh at you and never speak to you again.
That's awful.
And that's what happened to Kelly, who's on the phone today to do a second date update. She met a guy, asked him out, he laughed at her, and then has not called her back or texted her ever since. Kelly, how you doing?
I've been better.
So tell us a little bit about the guy that you want to call today. What's his name?
His name's Dylan.
And why do you want to call him after, I mean, your email just said that he laughed at you and won't talk to you. Why would you even want to call him for a date after that?
He didn't laugh at me in my face. He laughed at me over a text.
So it makes it so much better that way.
So now you have written proof of him laughing at you.
Aw. I guess you can look at it that way.
Did you go on a first date with this guy?
Okay, here's what happened. I was out with friends at a bar last weekend, and we were just hanging out. There were like 5 or 6 of us, and it was actually one of my friends who met Dylan at another part of the bar and kind of brought him over to our group. Right. And we all just started talking, and he was really funny. I don't know, we just had a really great time. We were talking the rest of the night. And, you know, at one point, my friends were like, oh, we should probably, let's go to another bar. And he said, yeah, I'll come along with you. And so the whole group of us just went to a couple more bars after that, and we closed the bar down.
Did your girlfriends think that you were going to hook up with him?
Well, it was a group of girls and guys, and everyone could tell we were hitting it off. Like, a couple of them pulled me aside and were like, hey, this guy I knew, right?
Totally.
And so at the end of the night, when the bar was closing, Dylan, invited everyone back to his place, like the whole group, because we were having a really good time. And, of course, I'm into him at this point, and so I'm the first to say, yeah, let's do it.
Absolutely. You just jump into his arms right there. Yeah. Take me back to your place, stallion.
I was a little cooler than that, I hope.
Oh, okay.
But unfortunately, the rest of my friends were either tired or had something the next morning, so absolutely no one else said yes to the invite.
Really? So everybody killed your game. Everybody threw salt in your game that night.
Yeah.
Why couldn't one of your friends have stepped up and been like, yeah, I'll go with you and hang out on the couch while you guys do whatever?
Yeah, take one for the team, people.
But not one of them stepped up to the plate. So at that point, I thought, oh, maybe he'll say, oh, well, I guess it's just you and me. We'll watch a movie or whatever. He kind of started to backpedal and said, oh, well, then another time. We'll do it another time.
Okay. And so did you guys exchange, I mean, you obviously exchanged numbers.
Yeah, we had exchanged numbers like earlier in the night. Like at some point, everyone got their phone out. Oh, we're having so much fun. We need to do this again. So he said, yeah, I have everyone's number. We'll do it next weekend or sometime else. And so at this point, I don't know what's going on. Maybe I read all the signals wrong, but I really felt like we hit it off, like we made some sort of connection. I really felt that way.
So have you reached out to him other than that night?
I sent him a text the next day.
And what did it say?
I had a lot of fun with you last night. Maybe we should try it in a smaller group next time, like just me and you.
Nice, yeah.
That sounds pretty smooth.
Very smooth.
I thought so. And then a little while later, he texted me back, ha ha.
And that's what you're talking about, where he laughed at you?
Yeah.
In your email?
Ha ha.
Okay.
What did you say back to him after ha ha?
I just texted, why is that funny?
Yeah.
And did he respond to that?
No response after that.
And is that all you've heard from him?
That's all I've heard.
Why do you think he would laugh at you like that and then not explain?
I have no idea.
That sucks.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like I'm a troll or something. I'm a cute girl.
Yeah, that's really rude, actually.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe he has a wife and kids somewhere.
That's very possible. Like, where do you think I'm going to cheat on my wife and kids for you? No way. I was just asking you to come back to my place and hang out for no reason.
Yeah.
He never made it seem like he was in a relationship the night you guys hung out.
No, not at all. It was never like, oh, well, my girlfriend may be asleep, but we can all go hang out at my place. Or maybe he was really drunk and he just didn't remember me. Or
That's possible, too. He could have been like, I don't know who you are, crazy lady. I never hung out with anybody last night because he was like blacked out drunk or something.
But yeah, anything's possible. But I'm just really confused and I need your help.
All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, call him and find out why he laughed at you and won't call you back.
Okay.
All right, we'll get your second date update right after this.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Today's second date update is just more proof that nice guys finish last. There's a lot of dudes out there who are trying to be sweet with the ladies and ask them out, and they're getting turned down left and right. But guys, all you really have to do to get a woman so interested in you that she'll call a radio station to try to get a second date with you is just laugh in her face when she asks you out, and she will be hooked. That's exactly what happened to Kelly, who is on the phone to do a second date update. We just talked about what happened on her, well, I use the term date loosely, with a guy named Dylan. They met while they were out one night, really hit it off. At the end of the night, he was like, hey, everybody, let's go back to my place. But none of her friends wanted to go, so they ended up parting ways. The next day, she texted him, why don't we just hang out together? And his response, ha ha. And then she asked, why would you say that? And she has not heard from him since. So she wants to call him today and find out why he would laugh at her and then see if she can get a second date. Kelly, you ready to give him a call?
Yeah, let's do it.
I don't know how I'm going to do this. Like, I feel like I'm going to get him on the phone, and then he's going to be a jerk to me, and then I'm going to fall in love with him by the end of the conversation, and I'm going to want a date.
You might.
Yeah.
Who knows?
You guys all exchanged phone numbers. So has any of your other friends heard from this guy?
Not that I know of. I've been kind of too embarrassed to ask any of my other friends.
To be like, hey, remember that cute guy we met? He totally laughed at me and blew me off. I can understand that.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to dial the phone number right now and see if we can find out what's up, okay?
Okay.
Hello.
Hey, can I speak to Dylan, please?
This is him.
Dylan, how you doing? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I think you might have the wrong number.
Oh, I don't think I have the wrong number. Your name's Dylan, right?
Yeah, this is Dylan, but I don't know Jubal.
No, that's fine. You're not supposed to know me.
I don't understand.
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. It's a morning radio show, and I'm calling you because one of our listeners recently sent us an email about you. Her name is Kelly, and you recently hung out with her.
Kelly,
Let me refresh your memory. You were out at a club a little while ago. You guys hung out for a while, had a good time. Then she texted the next day asking if you wanted to hang out solo with her, and all you sent back was ha ha.
Ouch.
And laughed at her.
Oh, don't keep laughing.
Oh, that Kelly. I remember her.
Okay, so you do remember.
Well, yeah,
Yeah, sure.
All right, well, Kelly emailed us because she felt like there was some sort of a romantic connection there between you two, but is wondering why you would just laugh at her and then blow her off.
Wow. That really couldn't be further from the truth.
Ouch.
Really?
That sucks.
I mean, we had things in common that we were talking about. I mean, she was nice to talk to. She was fun.
All right. Well, why would you laugh at her when she asked you out on a date? That seems kind of rude a little bit, don't you think?
Well, no, she was joking, obviously. I mean, would I go on a date with Kelly?
I don't know, because maybe you thought she was cute and funny and fun to hang out with.
I mean, you're nice to a straight girl, and they just can't figure it out.
Nice to a straight girl? Is that what you said?
Oh.
Yeah.
You're not straight, are you?
Obviously, she figured that out. We'd hung out the whole night with her and her friends.
Okay.
We even talked about her cute friend, the blonde guy, and I kept asking her about him. And then
So,
I just figured she knew and was joking around with me.
oh yeah, she had no idea, dude. She thought you were totally into her and thought maybe even when you asked everybody back to your place at the end of the night, you were kind of hoping that she would go back there with you.
Oh, I was actually hoping he would go back there. And I mean, it was also just a fun night to hang out with everybody.
Okay. Well, why not just tell her that you're gay instead of just laughing at her?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, I was not trying to hide the fact that I was interested in her friend.
That is awesome.
She didn't pick up on that at all.
Oh, my God. How is that possible?
I have no idea. Why don't we ask her, Dylan? Because Kelly's actually on the other line listening.
What?
Yeah.
You're gay?
Very. I'm shocked that you didn't notice. We hung out all night with you and your friends.
But you're gay?
Is there another kind of gay?
I don't think there's half gay. Yeah, I think.
But
Unless
you
you're
did
bisexual,
not
which is fine.
come across as gay at all to me.
How would you not know? We liked all the same things. We were laughing about
I thought
the
we
same
had a lot
things.
in common.
Well, we do have that in common because I'm gay.
Oh my God! I am
We even think the same guys. We think the same guys are cute. We were talking about actors we thought were cute.
I thought we were talking about actors we liked, not liked, but just admired.
Well, I definitely admire Brad Pitt.
Oh God! Well, yeah, I get that now.
When he played Achilles,
Okay. I can't believe this is happening. I'm so embarrassed. I'm mortified. I'm embarrassed. Yeah.
honey, it's okay. A lot of straight girls' gaydar is way off, and yours is obviously way off. I'd still love to hang out with your two friends, the blonde guy.
I just thought we were having normal conversation, like, oh, how do you know this person? Oh, where did you know this person from? I did not think you were fishing for details about him.
Oh, I was asking about him. He seemed really cool.
Wow. He is cool. He's very straight.
Oh.
No, he's definitely not straight.
What are you talking about? He is very straight.
I think we've established that your gaydar is a little off.
In the case of you, yes, obviously it was really off. But Jason is straight. He has a girlfriend of 3 years.
A lot of us have
He is
girlfriends.
straight.
It does not make him straight.
It's true.
Trust me, I've been gay all my life, and your friend, gay. And I think he liked me.
Oh.
He is straight.
Kelly, trust me, if you gave him 10 minutes alone with me, he would not be straight.
Wow. Someone thinks highly of themselves.
Well, you liked me a lot.
So wait, Dylan, are you really still trying to get a date with this guy?
Absolutely. He was cute.
Nice.
Kelly, do you want to hook him up with your friend?
No, he's straight. No.
Oh, my God. You straight girls are so stupid sometimes.
I've been saying that my whole life. Straight girls are so dumb.
Yeah, bro.
Hey, I have to ask it anyway. Kelly, would you guys like to go out on a second date? I will pay for you guys to go out on a second date.
Do it for fun.
If we can hang out with all our friends again, that would be good.
I tell you what, we'll hang out. I'll bring Jason. And if you can kiss him by the end of the night and get him to kiss you back, like really kiss you back, I will give you $20.
Whoa, that's a pretty good offer.
Dylan,
Honey, you don't have to give me $20. I'll do that for free.
all right. So, Dylan, do you accept the action on this bet?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, I guess this is a successful second date update, sort of. You guys are, maybe we made some new friends, so you guys are going to go out again. And then Dylan can see if he's right about your friend, Kelly.
He is not right. Jason is straight.
Trust me, Kelly. When he calls you the next morning from my bed with your $20 sitting on my nightstand, you'll know that he is gay.
All right.
Wow.
You guys have to update me because now I need to know about her
kidding.
friend.
Oh, my